Welcome back to the Off Task podcast. I'm joined by the other two hosts, Maxwell Spivey and Archie Mabba. Say hi, guys.
Do you want to
Hello.
release my address while you're at it?
Sure, it is. I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know where Archie's is either.
You know my address.
I don't know your address. I know where you live. I don't know the address.
Oh, why not?
Because I never felt to remember. Anyway, today we'll be reviewing The Book of Life. This is one of my favorite animated films.
Mid.
What was that, Ark?
Sorry, I just had a cough.
No.
It was just
Yeah,
a coffin. Keep going
yeah.
with the intro.
Just a cough. Okay. Yeah, we're reviewing The Book of Life. This
Shit.
film released in 2014, and is one of the most unique animated films I've ever seen, especially when it came out. You got to remember, this came out before Coco, because this film gets a lot of comparisons between this and Coco. I personally prefer this to Coco, but I was going to ask which ones you guys prefer.
Oh, definitely Coco.
Oh yeah, Coco.
Definitely Coco. But yeah, do you want to give some of your overall thoughts on this quickly before we get started properly?
Overall, mid.
I'm gonna have to disagree there.
Not fans of this one.
Well, I thought it was very mid.
You want to explain why, or just want to say it was mid?
I feel
It
like it
was-
draws a lot of inspiration from Coco.
Yeah.
This
That's-
came before Coco. If anything, this inspired Coco.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm watching Coco and I'm watching this.
Yeah, this is just like a
Coco
rip
came
off of
out
Coco.
after it. No, Coco ripped off this.
If you change the Book of Life to Coco, you might have this. Yeah, have
Same film.
the same film. Yeah.
No, because Coco came out after. Anyway, it was given a 7.2 on IMDb. Well, it means it was a good film. So we trust in IMDb here.
They might need to get new film reviewers. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
This was 2014.
Yeah. It was a very corrupt market back then.
Yeah.
2014 was a
People have
good
come
year
and gone
for
since then.
films.
No, the Book of Life kind of brought it all down.
Yeah.
You guys didn't watch this film until today.
Yeah.
I watched it in 2013.
2014.
Yeah, 2014.
Anyway, what do you guys think of the character design though? Because that's one of the best bits about this film. Got some-
All jokes aside, no, the animation style with them being like wooden dolls almost throughout the whole film, I thought it was really well done. I
Yeah.
also believe a stylistic choice to make it a kids film because it's the only way they could have pulled it off, especially with the what was his name, the bad guy,
Zababa.
Zababa. Yeah, especially with like people like that, it wouldn't have worked any other way. They make
No.
it look
Yeah.
they make it look quite appealing.
Yeah, I do like how it's told as a story rather than it being the story, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
Yeah, those are some of the scenes I'm not a fan of when it cuts back to them children. They just feels a bit like padding for time. It does move the plot forward a bit.
Yeah.
But the kids are so annoying in them scenes.
The purple-haired kid is racist. What's with Mexicans and death? What is his issue?
He also then did make a meta commentary joke about how much death there was in this film for a kids' film, but we'll focus on the racist bit for our podcast. Yeah, sounds about right.
I want that kid canceled. Pull up his face. There's a reward. You'll have fun with that, Archie.
I will. I can't wait to.
Did you guys look up who played the Candlemaker? That's a fun thing.
The Candlemaker, no, wasn't who?
He was played by Ice Cube.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, yes, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking
It was
of.
Ice Cube.
I didn't know who it was. When I was watching it, I watched it this morning, not 2014. Watched it this morning. I heard it before. I didn't search it up. Yeah, I figured it'd get brought up on the podcast, but
Yeah, no.
he did sound like something. And also, if I'm not mistaken, Danny Trejo's in it.
Is
Louis
Trejo in it?
Sanchez, yeah.
Yes.
how is he?
Danny
Yeah.
Trejo is Skeleton Lewis.
Oh yeah. The other like two main actors in it, Manolo and Joaquin. Diego Luna plays Manolo. You'll know him as Andor
Yeah.
maybe probably, and Channing Tatum is Joaquin. Max, you'll probably know him from what is it, Magic Mike?
All right, shut up. You're a dick. You're a dick. Shut up. You're not funny. Cancel this man.
It is a bit funny.
You'll know him from The Lost City.
Oh, why
Lost
isn't he known
City.
from Magic Mike?
He knows it from a rom-com
I'd argue that how I know
that we
him
went
is
to
worse.
see together.
He also played
That's a fun
Superman in the
screening.
Lego movie too.
He did, yeah, and the
And
Lego
the
Movie
Lego
one.
Batman movie. He's just
'Cause-
Lego Superman.
He is, yeah, because Jonah Hill's Lego Green Lantern.
Whoa.
You know, like 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street.
Can't wait
So-
for 23 Jump Street.
Yeah.
Let's.
Also, just want to. Second, you go.
Oh, no, you go first because mine's gonna be on the plot. So
I was just going to touch on the fact of is it Barbara and Lamorta are like two of the biggest gamblers ever.
you seem to like gamblers and whatever you're watching. You know, I've come to notice it. JoJo's, JJK, now this. You just like
Three
gambling.
things. That's three.
Yeah, but that's three.
Also, Huskin has been hotel. But
All right,
that's
thank
there
you.
There's a fourth
They-
thing.
You just proven my point for me. One thing I'll say about this film though, I'm not a fan of. Oh, thank you, Archie.
Sorry.
That is kind of how I sum up the film. But it's so it's
my God.
very predictable the whole way through.
Yeah, I put that down in my notes. It's like you know what's happening from the very beginning.
It's your generic. Does the girl like the big tough guy or the guy with the sweet heart? It's a
It's the guy
story
with-
that's
Yeah,
been told
but
for
it's-
ages. They do it in a different way. However, there's bits like with the snake bites and all that. I thought that was stupid. How he can just bring her back or whatever. It was.
But he
I
only
don't
bit
even
it with
remember.
one snake. So what it was there is it was the Bobber's magic because he gives him the medal at the very start of the film.
Yeah.
And then one snake, he said, puts her into a trance, which the medal wakes her up from, not Joaquin. Even though he implies that it was Joaquin, we see that it's the medal that wakes him up,
Yeah.
and it's the two snakes that kill him. So one snake, like coma, knocks you out. Two snakes kills you.
Seems oddly convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is just convenient magic purposes.
I
No,
found it strange how
yeah.
all the men had like weird noses.
It's wooden.
It's not. They're not meant to be real people. That's why I like all the bandits' designs are so wacky as well.
Yeah.
The bandits are probably the best part of this film.
Yeah, Chakal's got a really good design, I think.
Why don't you pick on somebody your own size? Because nobody is his size.
Nobody. Uh,
It was,
I like
it was really good.
the other funny, like the proper funny bit for me was we've already been to 4 bars twice.
Oh,
When
And
he
he walks in
before
the
he sings "I love
lamppost.
you too much," yeah,
the
like that bit. Just us on a night out.
soundtrack in this film was really good. To be fair,
It's
I'll give it that.
amazing. Oh, what was your favorite song in this then?
Creep.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably the one where he was playing on the piano outside of the lady's house.
Do you mean the
That was-
guitar?
No,
That's
the fat guy playing on the piano. I
no.
can't remember what song that was, but
Well, I liked "I Love You Too Much" when he actually sings to her.
yeah.
That was a good song. He also sings "Fools" by Elvis Presley.
Fools. Oh yeah, he did that leading up to the point where they both got bitten.
Yeah,
I Will Wait
I
was
don't know
also
how-
nice.
"I Will Wait for You" is a good one,
You know,
and the
overall,
ending song's good. Good
Yeah.
soundtrack.
overall, it was the soundtrack is another one of the better things about the film. Throughout the
Definitely.
film, though, there's so many different times where it just took me out of it, and you know, I get into it, I start taking it seriously, and then, like for example, the dad, "I'll
Mhm.
buy you time." He bought them no time, 2
Yeah.
seconds at
Yeah.
most. And I
Dies
thought
immediately.
the whole bullfighting thing in the underworld was incredibly dumb. I hated that,
Yeah.
and from
It's a
that
bit
point on, it
much.
took me away from it. He's gonna fight every bull that his family's ever fought,
Ever fought.
and the
at
guy
once.
music.
somehow does it.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about a bullfight, though, the bullfight at the start is
Oh
one
yeah,
of
that was
probably, if not
badass.
the best scene in the film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that scene
Is this the
with the
one where
music and
he's?
everything.
Is this one where he's
He's
the kid or
No, it's
his
the one
first
where
proper
it's his
bullfight?
first bullfight, and
Yeah.
he's got the most game
Yeah.
of any fictional character ever when
Mm.
he gets the bull to write her name in the
Yeah.
sand. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's
I-
the dad's reactions as well that make it like you're cheering for him more.
Yeah. Up until the end where he doesn't kill
Up
the
until
bull,
the end
but-
where he, doesn't kill the bull. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
But he does it for the girl. So
Mm.
game is game.
Yeah.
Mhm. Huh?
What?
We heard that. Don't
What?
game is game, a children's film.
Gaming in game. There is a lot of game in this film. Do you know who has no game? Joaquin.
Yeah.
Absolutely no game.
Proposed 10 minutes after seeing her again.
That was devastating. And then when he fights, Joaquin,
Joaquin.
Over and over again.
Just screaming his name. Yeah. I do like there is a nice bit of referencing to the start. You know when he gets judged with the massive sword?
Yeah.
The statue says that his soul is like pure and full of courage. That's
Yeah.
because at the start, what was her name? You know the chick, Lamoretto,
Yeah.
I think it was. She blessed his soul, saying it will always be pure and courageous. So the
Mm.
only reason he got through at the end was because of her blessing at the start, which was a nice roundabout.
You know, I thought she was a terrible character.
Really?
Why did she make a gamble with
Mm.
basically the devil?
It's
Okay,
called-
so
it's
she
called
was getting
creating a
something
plot.
out of it. Yeah, she was getting something out of it. It's very brushed over very quickly, but she says her like arrangement is he'll stop dealing in the affairs of man.
Yeah, but you know he won't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's making
it's
a
like-
deal with the devil. You know, it's not going to work. And then I think they kind of touched on it being like a dumb idea when they go back there. What happened? She would never give over this place. She lost a bet. Oh no, she would do that.
You know, she would do that. That was funny though.
And then this guy cheats again, and then at the end of the film, what they like, because they were husband and wife, weren't they?
It's hinted that they were like had
Yeah.
something because she says like calls him Barbie and stuff.
Yeah. But then after all he's done, she gets back with him.
It's
Game is game.
It's a weird film.
Mm.
The subplots are dumb. The main plot is predictable.
Yeah.
The visuals and audio is amazing.
The visuals aren't
Visuals are great.
amazing.
Yes, they are.
The animation style is good, but the cinematography in that was just so basic.
To be fair, this is a 2014 animation film.
Yeah.
I grew up on this film, so part of my
I-
like rating on it's probably blinded by nostalgia, but I'm okay with that because
Yeah.
I do
I
think
went to see this
visually
in
it looks
cinemas.
nice. I think visually,
Yeah.
visually, I was taken back by how good it was because I was not expecting much when I did this. I woke up this morning, put it on while I was having like tea and coffee and all that, and I sat there and I was like, wow, this actually looks a little bit better than what I thought it was gonna. And
It's
there's
quite
some really
colourful.
good I was going to say there's some really good lighting in this,
Mm.
especially I know you were dissing on the massive bullfight at the end, but the visuals in that fight I think are really good.
Oh,
That
it
did look
it
good.
looked good, but it was again
Yeah, it was a dumb thing to do,
dumb.
but it rose the stakes for like a kids film.
Oh.
For a kid's going to see a massive bull and think, "Oh my god."
Oh my god, I can defeat it by playing the guitar and singing.
Yeah.
That was his
Wow.
like character arc. He doesn't
Okay,
want to
but-
kill.
Yeah, but that's not gonna work. Even in a shitty animated film, if you play a song
it-
to a bull,
well,
it's just gonna kill you.
Well, he wasn't playing a song. It was more than playing a song. He was because he's never killed a bull, and his song's about asking for forgiveness from the bulls. And the
Mhm.
idea is that he wants, like, his family's been pushing him to continue his family legacy. So now, instead of continuing his family legacy, he's apologizing in that song.
So
family's past
there's
sins
one
against
the bulls.
giant plot hole there, Finn.
Jesus.
Since
Sorry,
when did
catch my breath
bulls
after that.
understand English?
Yeah, the bull's not going to comprehend that.
Unless you go
Mark, it's a film.
bull
And
noises.
Max, it's a film about, dying, coming back to life, dying, coming back to life, making a deal with the devil, making a deal with God. Ice Cube is basically playing the in-between of the God and the devil. You
To
don't
be
need to look into it
fair,
that much.
I didn't know if it was fiction or non-fiction until he started singing to the bull.
Yeah, that was the big giveaway.
That kind of took me out of it.
That was the big giveaway.
That was the giveaway.
Not the medal of everlasting life.
Nope.
Not that Mexico is the center of the universe.
Nope.
Could still be. The Aztecs believed it.
Yeah.
Not that he sang "Creep" like many years before it was made.
He might have wrote it.
Maybe. Yeah, he might have been the original.
Oh, you got me there.
Yeah.
See? So yeah, the bull thing really took me out the film. I was like, wow, this is a fiction movie.
Yeah. Not the weird noise the pig made instead of oink.
It was
Oh,
cute.
come on, the pig was cute. I was gonna say the pig
was
really cute. The pig was really cute.
It was adorable.
That was
It was more of a
top-tier
dog
cute
than a
pig.
pig, though.
All right,
It was
look.
like
Well, that's like every pet in an animated movie. They're
was
always
a
going to
pog.
act more.
Even cats act like dogs in films.
They go bark bark.
Sometimes. I've seen it before. I haven't seen it. I don't know. Overall, like the film feels like a nothing burger, right?
Yeah.
Which is weird. So, because I want to say this podcast doesn't feel like it normally does. There's no like in-depth stuff. There's no like rabbit holes you can go down with this film. It's an open closed book. Obviously, it's a children's film, so that's what it is. Yeah,
it's an open closed book as it's being told from a book.
Thank you, Finn. Keep explain everything I say. It's just.
So when he says he actually is talking about the journey that Manolo. Wait, you didn't want me to explain that, did you?
Thank you. That was a good tension breaker.
Thank you, Archie.
It feels just like nothing mattered at the end because as soon as you started the film, when you just see the two main characters as kids with the girl, you kind of can go, no, all right, the one that's not the son of the bandit, who's a bit more kind-hearted, he's easily going to get her. He's going to end up with her. And the way that they go about the story, it's not like there's twists and turns. It's just plot convenience, a lot of it.
Yeah.
So it's not like ooh, wow, that happened. It's just plot convenience throughout the whole film. There's no moments that really make you go, wow. Like, it foreshadows two in your face, not like little hints. It's like, your dad died fighting this guy, blah, blah, blah. Well, now I know he's going to come back. Oh, and that's how the ending of the film happens? Shock.
Yeah.
I just want to point out, by the end of the film, his entire family's dead.
Yeah.
Like, they can come back on the day
they just brush over that. They just brush over that.
They do just brush over that. That's what annoys me. Is they're there for the their wedding, but that's because it's the Day of the Dead, and they say they've got like leeway on that day.
How did they manage to get that wedding prepared so fast?
Well, they just used Joaquin and Maria's wedding as their own, because Joaquin's a G like that.
If I was Joaquin, I'd be a bit, pissed off.
Yeah, but you see him at the end. He's like weirdly flirting with the twins.
Yeah.
Gross.
He dances with them.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird film. I think the draw to it is just the visuals, the story. That's why I think a lot of people, when you reference like Day of the Dead films, obviously it's quite a popular one, Mexican culture, Spanish culture. It's a popular thing to do about. They've done a couple of movies on it now. Coco's going to get brought up a lot more because they crafted an original story.
A more original story, yeah.
This film, however, if I'm not mistaken, also, it reminded me of, I don't know if it's connected at all. Have you seen the two guys fighting over getting the gold coin from the girl?
No.
Let me see. Finley, take over just while I pull it up.
Well, do you want a quick little fun fact about this film?
Not really, but sure.
For Finley's personal life, anyway.
Go
not the film. My parents played this song at their wedding. You know the ending song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they played it at their wedding. It wasn't their like first dance song. It was, I think, the third song they played.
Oh, nice. That's quite fun.
So that might be another like little push to why I like this film so much.
It was played at their wedding.
It was one of the first films I went to see with my dad as well.
Was it an original score?
That song is there's
Yeah.
I think I Love You. I think there's only like a few
Yeah.
original songs in this. I know I Love You Too Much is an original song.
Yeah.
Pretty sure anyway. The ending song is
I
Sorry.
made like the like not the songs, but the sort of
Yeah.
soundtracks. Like just
No.
the yeah.
It's good. I have one of them. I have I Love You Too Much in like my main playlist.
Nice.
I really like that song.
It was quite a good
It re-
song.
It's the visuals as well.
Mm.
When he's like the camera pans around, it goes to black. I really like that.
Yeah.
She
Yeah, I
is
did see that. And I was
she
like,
is teasing him though for that song. She goes to kiss him. It's like,
yeah.
nah. You thought it'd be that easy? He gets whacked on the head a load as he
Yeah.
falls by the fat guys.
Oh god, the fat guys were
In-
the best part of this film.
They're funny. That's what I said. The funniest line for me is, "Oh, we've already been to 4 bars twice."
And they
I
go
love
get
'em.
tacos.
Yeah, let's eat.
I can't.
Yeah, that's
I can't
Are you
find
sure
it.
you're not
Can't find
just imagining it?
No, I remember. I'll have to find it. I could probably find it at school or something tomorrow. We'll put it in like the link or something, the description or something. I
Yeah.
know what it is. I just can't find it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Have any of you guys got any like final thoughts? Just be a nice short episode. This one.
Final thoughts. Coco was better.
Yeah.
Final thoughts. I respectfully disagree, but you know, here we are.
Well,
Anyway, what do you guys give it out of 10 then?
I gave it a 5.
I'm a bit more generous. It's like a 6.5, just because we have thinking out it's 2014 and it's a kids film. So
Yeah.
I'll take Finley's word on it. He watched it, was younger. That's the target audience. If he enjoyed it, then it did its job. If it made
Yeah.
kids happy, it
Oh,
did
yeah,
its
I
job.
love
So I'll give
this.
it credit. It's like me. It'd be like me rating, I don't know, Deadpool when I was
Oh,
5 or 6 years old. I wouldn't enjoy it. So me going back and hating on it wouldn't make sense. So like 6.5. I've
Yeah.
read up on some reviews because I can't give the perspective of a child, but people were saying like it's a great family film. Kids love it, so it does its
It is.
job.
Yeah, no, I'd give it an 8 out of 10 because I went to see it in cinemas when it first released, and then I bought the DVD when it came out on DVD and watched it religiously for like another month every night.
Yeah.
That's why it's an 8 out of 10. Might be a bit of, say, it's definitely nostalgia talking,
Yeah.
but everyone's got nostalgic films that they rate higher than they should be,
Ratatouille.
which I think's fair. Yeah, there you go. Yours is Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Well, Ratatouille is a great film.
It is.
Ratatouille's
It's
still a
one of
great
my
film, yeah.
favorites.
Alrighty. Well,
Well-
wrap us up then.
Well, thank you all for listening to another episode of the Off Task podcast. No, this one was a bit shorter, but we just thought it'd be a nice change of pace to do a more like childish and family-friendly film rather than the depressing stuff we've been doing lately. I think we
Because
all
everyone
needed
wants to
a bit
listen
of change
to
of pace.
3 men talk about a child's film. For
Ark, we've
half
just
an
done
hour.
Saltburn and A Star Is Born. All right, I couldn't deal with a third suicidal film in a row. All right, we needed
You know, if you
something
go on
new.
Amazon, you
He
can get the
wasn't
Bean Book.
suicidal. Oh no.
What?
You
Yeah,
go on
End it.
Amazon, you can
End
get the
it.
Bean Book.
End it.
the people. All right, thank you for listening to another episode of the Off Task podcast.
Ooh, if you
We'll be
read
back
about
next.
it.
We'll be back in 2 weeks' time when we do Fences. We hope to see you again.
It's a classic
Goodbye.
bestseller from the world's best-known vegetarian cookery.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.